Hi! Today we're going to take a look at the Universal Magical Crimper. This tool is used with 2mm crimp tubes and medium to thick beading wire. It works really well with 0.018, 0.019, and 0.024 beading wires. The tool measures about 4.5 inches long, so it fits nicely in the hand, as you can see. And then what's so unique about this tool is the notch right here. You can see it's got a notch in both noses there. And what that's going to do is it's going to take your 2mm crimp tube, and instead of just using the standard crimping plier that you would normally use, let me grab one of those like this with the 2 notches in it where it folds your crimp bead. This one is going to make your crimp bead round, so it looks like a little 2mm round bead when finished. Okay, let's take a look at how to do that. Okay, so you're first going to take your beading wire and put a 2mm crimp tube on. Then go ahead and take one end of your clasp and slide that on, and go back through your crimp tube. Then you want to cinch down your loop that goes through the clasp. You can take a look at that. You want to make sure that it wiggles still, that there's still room for movement here, and that it's not too tight. Okay, so then you're going to want to get your tool, and holding on to your wire, we're going to just rest the crimp tube right in that notch in there. You can see you want to make sure that it's centered, not laying off to the side one way or the other. So nice and centered. And then once you've done that, go ahead and give your tool a squeeze. And when you open it, you'll now see that the little bead almost looks like a little ravioli. Then the next thing, you're going to keep doing this. You're going to turn your ravioli shaped crimp tube now 90 degrees, put it in the same notch there, and again give it a good squeeze. And as you do this, we're going to keep repeating this, rotating, squeezing, rotate, squeeze. As you do this, the bead becomes like a little 2mm round bead, and it holds nice and tight. And that's it. And then you would just pull on it, so you can see how durable that is, nice and strong. And it looks like a little 2mm round bead when finished. And then of course you would just use your wire cutters to cut off the excess wire and start beading. And again, do the same to finish. So this is your Universal Magical Crimper. You can find this tool and many more at fusionbeads.com.